Always a pleasant good night to each and everyone out there in internet land. We welcome you back to Water Park as we bring you the FA Cup finals between SL Horsfords St. Paul's and Rams Village Superstars. After we had some little back and forth, the FA finally got their stuff sorted out and we're set and ready to go. This is Derek Ocean Mills, and I'll be your host tonight's matchup. This one has been very much talked about for the past week and a half thereabout, and it's game on. Rams Village Superstars with the first pass. Tian Hanley putting that one out of play. So it's a throw into St. Paul's as Ardell Fleming boots that one upfield. Ball goes out as well. So both teams just releasing their stress, their early stress, the early jitters. It's Joseph Wilkes looking to help it on for Carlos Bertie. It's center, leader, finds Vivi. Goes forward, looking for Kitty. Kitty met there by Dennis Fleming, and there's a no call. So Rams Village Superstars now with the ball. Zakis. As Freeman is still on the ground. So Keyjoy Freeman getting a little treatment there from the physio. We're just in the second minute of play. So it will be a drop ball to Rams Village Superstars as Dennis Fleming looking to go forward, finds Javon Amri. Amri goes inside to Dennis Fleming, gets it back. Amri still with it, weaving his way through traffic, and it's a long ball forward looking for Joseph Wilkes, and Rizal Hodge off his line with Kimari Rogers with the ball. Kimari goes back, finds Raheem Francis, and Village now just taking their time and just punches it around, looking to hold on to some possession here. Zakis goes over to the left side, finds Leroy Hanley. Leroy Hanley back inside to his captain. St. Paul's now trying to push up field, trying to close off the gaps as Village trying to stretch them as much as possible. Lovely flick on there by Joseph Wilkes. And it's Carlos Bertie with the ball. Goes on the inside, switches sides. And that one goes harmlessly over the sideline there, as I'm now joined by my co-commentator, as I will now allow him to just introduce himself.
Good night, Derek. My name is Mr. Trotman, and I will be co-hosting tonight along with Derek. And we're looking to have a beautiful game tonight here in the Warner Park, Bastia, St. Kitts, Nevis.
So Vivi goes back to Francis, and it's now Freeman looking to go forward, trying to link up there with his teammate, but that was cut out by Rams Village Superstars. Zakis with a long punt upfield, looking for Joseph Wilkes. He goes to the ground as Ardell Fleming clears his line, and it's now Naheem Gillard swinging and missing there. So it's Gerard Williams to Ardell Fleming. Fleming inside to Gerard. Gerard goes right side, finds. He's right back there, but it's St. Paul still with it. And lovely ball over the top. And Naheem with a lovely tackle there. And giving the first corner of the game. St. Paul's winning the first corner. We see the linesman signaling goal kick, but referee Basso had to change that call to a corner kick. So St. Paul's getting their first corner kick of the game here. And looking to add some early pressure and trying to get their first goal of the game, trying to break the deadlock.
Fans are trickling nicely, and it's setting to be a fantastic game tonight with the village fans and the St. Paul's fans coming to support.
So it's St. Paul's. And it's Kalanji. He met here by Dennis Fleming, and Fleming comes away with it. Goes inside, looking for Javon Amri, and it's broken up there by St. Paul's as that one goes out. So Leroy Hanley finds Dajal Kelly, and Dajal Kelly getting his first touch of the game. So Dajal has his hands full tonight as he will be coming up. Francis to Kalanji. Kalanji looking for Vivi on the inside, but it's cut out by Ramsville Superstars. Dajal looking to switch sides. As St. Paul's cut out that one there, and it's a little back and forth. Carlos Bertie looks for it, looking to play that one over, as that one goes harmlessly over the sideline for Joseph Wilkes, as Joseph Wilkes tries to keep that one infield, but was not successfully at all. But it's Darren Thomas with the ball now. Goes on the inside, turns it over to Rams Village Superstars. Javon Amri looking to go through a tight space there, but it's cut out by Jaquiel Leader, but it's now Kalanji to Jaquiel. Kalanji to Jaquiel, center leader now, looking to go through, and it's cut out. Lovely flick on there by Amri. Carlos Bertie looking to catch Yuzal off his line, and it's a long trip there as Yuzal Hodge backpedals, and that one was just climbing and goes to Ryan Hanley, and it's Kimari with the ball now, looking to take on his man and just beat one, and was not successfully to get it away from Omar Francis as Yuzal punts that one upfield. It goes out for a throw-in. So Rams Village Superstars now. Dajal looking to take on Omar Francis. He will have his hands full tonight with Omar. So Kalanchi turns it over. Dajal not able to get beyond. And there's a mistake here by St. Paul's, giving up the first corner for Rams Village Superstars as well. So now Village getting their first corner. Let's see if they can break the deadlock here, sending all their tall, lanky players forward, as Javon Amri will be looking to float this one over to the far post. Ball plays in, and Joseph Wilkes heads that one over the crossbar, getting a free head there, Chapman, and was not able to redirect it on target.
As you can see, he's wondering how he missed that goal. it was him and him alone with his height. He is wondering, how did I miss that shot? How did I miss that opportunity? And I hope, well, he is hoping at the next attempt it will go to the back of the net.
Basu back that call.
Both teams looking to get settled. As you see just a while ago, both teams couldn't control the ball. However, Village have been having most of the possession since the beginning of the game. We are now into the 12th minute.
And it's Yozal Hodge looking for Freeman. Freeman flicks it on.
This looks
And
like
it's a lovely turn there. And it's Naheem Gillard. Ball played in. And it's cleared there by Dennis Fleming. And that was a dangerous ball played into the box by St. Paul's by Nikwan Phipps. It's Senna, turns it over. Javon Amri not able to get past Darren Thomas, and ball played on the inside. Cut out there by Vivi. Nikwan Phipps looking to get down into the channel. Nikwan Phipps still with it. He's met by Kimari. And it's a corner. And Kimari Rogers goes down.
Derek, so far, this looks like it's going to be a good battle between Nikwan and Naeem.
Yes, of course. Well, we know Naeem is the smallest player on the field, but he's a very tough cookie.
Yes,
and he will give you his very best and his all out there tonight. Not if you beat him once, you're gonna come back. So you will have to beat him over and over and over. So it will be a good battle. Heads go up. Dajal Kelly comes away with it, looking to get upfield. Village looking to counter attack here. Goes back to Tyrion Hanley. Tyrion getting away there from Vivi. And it's now Village looking to operate on the left side. It's Leroy Hanley being fouled there by Senna Leader.
Hanley was just looking for one of his.
So Ardell Fleming goes all. We're in the 16th minute of play. No one getting a clear-cut chance as yet. It's St. Paul's. Jackie Leader finds Freeman. Freeman still with it. Jackie Leader looking to go wide, and it's cut out by Naheem Gillard. Joseph Wilkes with the ball, looking to get forward. Finds Carlos Bertie. And Bertie back healing that one, keeping it in play. Ardell Fleming going over the top, looking for Freeman. Freeman back heading that one, and Zaki's sticking out his hand and just getting a hand to that one. And Zakis was lucky with that one there.
Derek, he was very fortunate.
Freeman getting ahead on that one, and Zaki's just sticking out his hand. A reaction save, I would say, there by Zaki Smith. And he survived that one. But it's Dennis Fleming being pressured here as he goes wide on the left side to Dashal Kelly. Dashal goes back to Leroy Hanley. Hanley not able to get past Kilonji. So the crowd is building up nicely here at Warner Park. And we have everyone is out tonight, not just the St. Paul's and Village fans. And the fans was anticipating this one and waiting for this one to get back on stream. But it's St. Paul's with the ball. Kalanji waiting to get into the mix of things. Kalanji looking to link up there with Vivi, but gives it away. Carlos Bertie not able to get past Girard. But it's Nikwan. Nikwan plays it through for Freeman, and Freeman with a poor touch hangs it back, and Gillard clearing the lines there for Rams Village Superstars. So it was Freeman with a poor touch there as Nikwan played that ball through.
Derek, I must ask, do you think he should have passed that or he should have shoot that? Nick one.
Well, he had to pass it to Freeman, but Freeman got a poor touch on that one, as it was on his weaker foot, his right foot, but nonetheless, we have seen him shoot with his right foot and connect and got ball on target, but Rams Village Superstars lucky that Freeman pulled that one a bit wide of the goal. But it's Freeman looking to link up with Vivi. Leroy Hanley tracking back and having to clear his lines here. Looking to find Kimari. Kimari touches onto Dajal Kelly. Dajal comes on the inside, but it's cut out there by Omar Francis, and it will be a throw into Rams Village Superstars on the eastern side. So Leroy Hanley now looking to chip that one forward, looking for Dajal Kelly as he flicks it on for Carlos Bertie. Dajal Kelly with the ball now, looking to get forward, looking to play through, and it's a late whistle against Omar Francis as he will be issued a yellow card here in the 19th minute of play. So it will be a free kick to Rams Village Superstars, some 40 yards out. So we see Tyran Hanley, Kimari Rogers, Dajal Kelly are surrounding the ball here for Rams Village Superstars. St. Paul's is racking up and they're setting a 4-man wall. So Javon Amri is on the ball. The whistle goes. Javon Amri looking to put that one on target. Yuzal diving and pushing that one wide. That one was on target. Headed for the near post as Javon Amri went over the wall and Yuzal to the rescue, pushing that one wide and keeping St. Paul's in the game, keeping Village out of the back of the net. And it's an infringement against Omar Francis as he's sitting on a yellow card. So Omar Francis have to be very careful in terms of his aggression now as he's sitting on a yellow card, and I expect Dajal Kelly to try to take the ball a little more and try to take him on one-on-one.
As he should, putting him in a tough position to make the right decisions because he's needed for St. Paul's and he can't make any wrong decisions right now, which would lead him to make his team be vulnerable.
And it's a wasted ball there by Raheem Francis as that one goes all the way through to Yuzal Hodge.
So let's see what that matchup will bring for the rest of this match.
Well, I know Omar Francis, he will continue to be tough, but he will play a little smart as well.
Yes.
He will try to get into the head of Dajal Kelly as well. So it's Dennis Fleming breaking up that play off of Kalanji. Omar Francis looking to swing that one over, and Zaki's getting a hand to that one. He had to go full stretch. Carlos Bertie not able to beat Gerard, and there's a whistle there against Gerard Williams on Carlos Bertie. So Zaki's with an outstretched hand again, getting a touch, using his height, as there was a St. Paul's player lurking on the back. It's Raheem Francis with the ball, weaving his way through the defense, looking for Carlos Bertie, and it's Omar, finds Dajal, not able to put it on target, as Yuzal coming off his line and getting a hand to that one, keeping Dajjal out of the back of the net there. And it was a handball on Carlos Bertie as he get the loose ball off of the rebound from Yuzal. So that was a lovely build up there by Raheem Francis from the defense, eating up some real estate, finding his way through, putting that ball on the back for Dajjal Kelly. Dajjal Kelly not able to go past Yuzal Hodge, as Yuzal Hodge saved the day there for St. Paul's.
That was a superb save from the goalkeeper. But Dajjal Kelly, it was 1-on-1. He should have done better. He should have put it in the back of the net.
Well, Yuzal came off his line. As Dajjal looked up, Yuzal was right in front of him
He
there.
was.
And he was narrowed down the space. Dajjal Kelly tried his best, but Yuzal making himself big and saving the day there for SL Horsfords St. Paul's United. But we are in the 24th minute. Yuzal getting some treatment. He's back on his feet. And St. Paul's just racking up there and trying to get themselves back into the game there, making sure that everyone is on the same page. But it's Ramsville Superstars getting the first clear cut there so far. Was not able to get it. On target. But we're back. It's Carlos Bertie looking to get onto the end of things. Pushing Gerard Williams in the back there, so it's an infringement against Carlos Bertie.
And the crowd has built up lovely. And fans all over the Warner Park Stadium. When the ball is in play, with Ardell to Phipps. Phipps looking for his striker, but no one is there. And Zach Keys. But it's a bad pass. Both teams looking to get their feet and settle down. And it's St. Paul's again. And it's Village again. And it's Bertie with the ball. Bertie looking for a pass. And he's back up the field. And it's a good boot. And it's Nico on 1-on-1.
So now we have Bertie on the ball, looking to take on Ardell Fleming. And the linesman signaling a foul there against Ardell Fleming as he was holding on to Carlos Bertie. So it's an infringement against St. Paul's. Javon Amri will be charged with the responsibility to try and get this one delivered into the box.
Village Superstar seems to be getting warmer and warmer, closer and closer to that first goal of the game as we head into the 27 minutes.
So St. Paul's with a three-man wall. The whistle goes. Javon Amri looking to float this one over. Heads go up and Kimari Rogers not looking for that one. As Joseph Wilkes went up, missing the head, and that ball dropping on the shoulder of Kimari. Not looking for that one. He was free and all alone there. St. Paul's with some poor marking, but luckily that one just deflect off of Kimari. So it's Kalanji Clark looking to get past Leroy Hanley and over touching that one. But Kalanji wins it, cuts back on his left side, putting that one across. Zakis punches that one away, and Tyrion Hanley hits that ball upfield. Center leader with a long punt, looking to get Zakis off his line there. And we had some end-to-end action here as St. Paul's counter-attacking there with Kalanji Clark, putting that one across. Zaki's diving punches that one away and keeping Village in check and in the game. But it's Fleming. Goes wide, finds Dajjal Kelly. Kelly looking for some help. Comes square on the inside, finds Tyran Hanley. Hanley goes all the way back to Raheem. Raheem with a long punt upfield, looking for Joseph Wilkes. Ardell Fleming heads that one away, but win back by Rams Village Superstars. Kimari looking to put that one around for Carlos Bertie. And Bertie trying to hit it one time, but not able to get that one on target.
Both teams looking to first start from the back, but then pressured to pump the ball upfield.
Nikwan controls, finds Thomas. Thomas back to Nikwan. Nikwan looking to go on the inside to Vivi. Vivi goes back to Jackie Leader. Leader plays it long to Omar. Omar is being put under some pressure here by Dajjal and is forced to play that one out of touch. So it's Village now with the ball. Dennis Fleming being pressured there by Keith Roy Freeman. And that one goes out on the eastern side for throwing to Rams Village Superstars. We're just about under half an hour mark. Still 0-0. Waiting to see when the deadlock will be broken. Tyran goes back to Dennis Fleming. And it's a poor touch there by Dennis as Zaki's had to come off his line and punch that one upfield. That one goes out. Omar goes back to his keeper. Yozal comes over to the left side, finds Ardell Fleming. Ardell hitting that one a bit too long for Darren Thomas. So it's Raheem Francis looking for Gillard, and that one just running away there from Naheem. So it will be another throw into SL Horsfords St. Paul's. Plays from deep, Ardell Fleming. Thomas Fleming looking for Phipps. Phipps for Vivi. Vivi not able to control, and it's turned over. Center leader with the ball. And Dajjal Kelly turns it over to Omar. Omar on the inside. Kalanji looking for Freeman, and Freeman not able to flick on that one to Kalanji. I think Freeman should have held on to that ball. And Jackie Leader with a scissors tackle here, dangerous tackle. And he will definitely get a yellow card. That one was very dangerous there by Jackie Leader. The ball was nowhere in reach of him whatsoever. And ball is way up the field. No need to tackle here. He should have just stayed on his feet and just defend that ball.
Very reckless and deserving of that yellow card. Yes, indeed.
So it will be a dead ball situation for Rams Village Superstars as they play from deep. Once again, Francis, Rogers, Tyran Hanley comes wide, finds Gillard. Gillard with a long ball as that one goes all the way through to Yozal Hodge. So it's Omar, Gerard Williams to Kalanji. Kalanji dribbles that one out for a throw into Rams Village Superstars. Zakis finds Gillard. Gillard with a lovely control there. And Gillard looking to play it over for Carlos Bertie, and it's cut out there by Ardell Fleming. Gillard looking for help, looking to play that one through for Kimari. And it's a lovely tackle here, but it's Village looking to play that one square. Lovely take, looking to get past Vivi, and Carlos Bertie's taken down there by Gerard, and it's an infringement by Gerard right under, just off of the top of the 18-yard box, and Gerard will get a yellow card as referee Basso was reaching for his top pocket. And it's a yellow card for Gerard Williams here in the 34th minute of play. So a couple players for St. Paul's getting yellow card there. So they will have to be very, very careful as they are being pressured here by Ram Village Superstars. Village playing some very, very important thread the needle passes, and St. Paul's not able to handle them properly as they're forced to foul on many occasions.
Yes, Derek. As Bertie intelligently used his body there, protecting the ball and letting the ball come around him, forcing Gerard to making a crunching tackle, which was needed, because if Bertie was let go, he would have been in. So that tackle was needed as Bertie, as I said, intelligently used his body to get the ball. And now Village with another free kick around the box, hoping to put this one in the back of the net this time around. Javon Amory once again on this dead ball with his teammates Rogers and Kelly discussing what is the plan, what are we gonna do. And this looks like it's gonna be an interesting free kick. And it's on target. Oh, what a save again. The goalkeeper is surely doing his job today.
So Amri putting a little more power, and Yuzal pushes that one wide. That one was headed for the top of the crossbar, but it's St. Paul's looking to get downfield. Kalanji switching sides, looking to play that one downfield for Vivi, as Raheem is being pressured there and playing that one out. So it will be a throw-in for St. Paul's. Kalanji with the ball. Finds Thomas. Thomas looking to play that one through for Kalanji. Kalanji cuts back. Goes back to Thomas. Thomas looking to put that one over. Freeman takes on the chest. Freeman looking to fire, and it's blocked here by Tyrion Hanley. And it's Omar looking for the foul here by Dajjal Kelly. But Dajjal Kelly looking to get forward now. Dajjal cuts on the inside, and he's held up nicely there by center leader Carlos Bertie. Well, it's Kimari Rogers turning over that one. Dajjal Kelly finding some space on the left side. Dajjal plays, finds Kimari Rogers on the inside. Kimari putting that one across, and Giovanni puts it into the back of the net. Village goes up some 1-0 here. Lovely ball there by Kimari Rogers, putting it square, finding Javon Amri, and Javon making the joke, putting it into the back of the net here in the 37th minute. And the Young Village Superstars fans celebrating here as they break the deadlock. It's 1-0 in favor of Ram Village Superstars. That goal coming in the 37th minute. Right, Chapman, it was coming.
It was coming.
Village was living very dangerously around the goal of St. Paul's, putting balls on target. They have been pressuring St. Paul's, edging closer and closer. And they finally break the deadlock.
They did put 1, 2, 3, 4 lovely passes together, and it was just meant to be. It was a proper goal. That was a footballer's goal.
So it's a little tugging and pulling there by Kalanji and Leroy Hanley.
The Village fans are erupting at this moment.
Well, when that ball hit the back of the net, they erupted like a volcano, and they was just waiting for that ball to touch the onion bag, and the fans was on their feet, heading down to the front railing and celebrating in style as Amri put that one past Yozal Hodge. So we say good night to the fans there in internet land who is viewing this one. I suspect Leslie Sugar Bowl Morton, he's celebrating that goal there as well. So we say good night to you, Mr. Morton, and all the other that are viewing this live link as we bring you live coverage from Warner Park Football Stadium. We have a jam-packed crowd here tonight. St. Paul's looking for equalizer now, and Village looking to defend that one goal that they have so far. Not letting up. They're looking to extend their lead as well. St. Paul's will not let down. They will fight to the very end. So Village have their hands full as well. It's Darren Thomas looking to play that one down into the channel. Williams to Francis. Francis finds center leader, not able to control, and it's temporarily cut out there by Joseph Wilkes as Darren Thomas was put under pressure as he was forced to play that one out for a throw-in. So Zakis on the inside to Tiran Hanley to Kimari back to Tiran finding some space there. So Village looking to play from deep. Dajal Kelly breaking away there from Omar Francis. Dajal Kelly looking to find some space, cuts on the inside, fires a shot, and it's blocked there by Gerard. And Gerard going down as he gets that one in the midsection, the lower area there.
That last touch by Dajal Kelly throwed him off. I can see that he wanted to cross that ball, but when he touched that ball to cut in, he had no other option but to shoot. His teammates being a bit frustrated, but that's how it goes sometimes.
So St. Paul's looking to get forward. We're in the 42nd minute. 1 goal to Rams Village Superstars. Javon Amri breaking the deadlock here in the 37th minute. And St. Paul's looking to get back into this game. Carlos Bertie with the ball. Skipping away from the challenge. Tiran Hanley using his experience there, holding on to the ball. Finds Leroy Hanley. Leroy Hanley treading the needle there as Ardell Fleming cutting out that one. Javon Amri being put under some pressure here as Village winning themselves another corner off of the boot of Ardell Fleming as he puts that one out for a corner kick.
Rams Village Superstars putting some real pressure on St. Paul's.
So Javon swinging that one in. Yozal getting a hand to that one as that one was over the goal line. So Hodge goes over to the right side, finds Omar Francis. Omar hitting a long ball upfield, looking for Freeman, but it's Rams Phillies Superstars now. Gerard with a strong tackle there, cleaning up the mess, covering for Omar Francis. So as I said, Omar is being put under pressure here by the Rams Village Superstars attack. Kimari winning that battle there.
And what a lovely ball
for Carlos Bertie, and Carlos was in an outside position. So it will be a dead ball situation for St. Paul's. Looking to take on Nahim. Nikwan still with the ball, looking to put that one across, and it's cut out there by Dennis Fleming.
The fans was looking for fifth to shoot as the goalkeeper was caught in no man land.
Well, Nahim on the inside to Dajjal. Dajjal goes back to Nahim. Nahim touches it back to Francis. Francis clearing his line. Jackie Leader heads that one down. And a bit too much pushing there. On Vivi. So it's an infringement against St. Paul's. So we're in the 45th minute. We wait to see how much time will be added to the first half of play. Zakis with a long punt, looking for Carlos. As that one goes all the way through to Yusal. Hodge with a quick outlet to Omar Francis. Francis with a poor ball upfield. Leader to Kalanji. Kalanji has been kept quiet here by the Rams Village Superstars. Carlos Bertie looking to get onto the end of things here. And it's cut out there by Gerard. We see this fourth official signaling 4 minutes. A minimum of 4 minutes to be played here in the first half. So St. Paul's have 4 minutes to try to get the equalizer here in the first half of play. Nothing much has been happening in the offensive third for SL Horsfords St. Paul's. Kalanji looking to switch sides as Darren Thomas takes that one on his chest, plays it through to Nikwan Phipps. Phipps is being monitored there by Nahim Gillard. And as I said, the smallest player on the field, but very, very tough defender. He has been holding his own so far.
And this is something new. St. Paul's having a corner. Hopefully they can put it to valuable use.
Well, the Village will have to keep their eyes on center leader Ardell Fleming and Freeman. As three players, they are very, very good rising up and heading that ball. But ball played into the near post. Jackie Leader not able to control it as Kimari Rogers clears his line. So it will be a throw into St. Paul's. So St. Paul's have just about some 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Looking for the equalizer. It's Darren Thomas being pressured. It's another tackle there by Ramsville Superstar. So Kimari Rogers putting in some defensive work. Ardell Fleming fires a shot there as that one goes harmlessly wide of the target. And Zakis will try to to burn as much time as he could. So it's 1-0 in favor of Village Superstars. That goal coming in the 37th minute of play from Javon Amory. It's St. Paul's. Williams looking to go over to Kalanji, and it's cut out there by Village Superstars. Jackie leader goes back to Gerard. Williams looking to come on the inside, but it's cut out by Village. Darren Thomas getting ahead to it, looking for Vivi. Vivi not able to control, but it's Tyrion Hanley with the ball. Goes back to Joseph Wilkes. Wilkes looking to play that one over. Thomas looking for Senna. Senna looking to play through. Finds Phipps. Phipps looking to chip that one over for Freeman. Freeman looking to fire a shot, and that one is blocked as that one was ricocheted off of Fleming, and it's Gillard coming away with it, punting that one upfield, cut out by Ardell. Ardell finds Thomas. Thomas goes back to Jackiel. Leader still with it, goes on the inside to Ardell. Ardell looking to go on the inside, and it's a wasted ball, cut out by Village, and it's Hanley now on the left side, on the inside to Amri. Amri is challenged there by Kalanji, and there goes the halftime whistle as this one comes to a close. So Village Superstars with a brilliant half, lovely pressure. There was mounting up the pressure here on St. Paul's, and getting chances after chances, and managed to break the deadlock in the 37th minute via the boot of Javon Amri. So St. Paul's will have to try to get their act together, try to come back out with a bit more manner and strength. So as we see, they're having a little team talk in the middle of the field there as they try to get things sorted out just before they head into the dressing room to get further instruction from their coach. So Village Superstars heading in with a 1-0 lead so far, and they will have to come back out with more energy than they did in the second half to try to protect this 1-0 lead that they have.
Yes, Derek, because this is the FA Cup final, and we would be expecting St. Paul's to go down with a hard fight. And they started the game with end-to-end action, but Village Superstars found some energy somewhere and started to pressure them. So let's hope that, as you said, they come up with a plan and they come back out and we have a game on our hands in the second half.
So there you had it, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring the first half to a close. So we'll take a 15-minute break and we'll be right back with more football action. David finding Tyrrell at the back, and shot coming in there, and Tyrrell not able to get that one on target as that one goes out for a goal kick. And we wait for the whistle. Whistle goes. Amri chips that one over, heads go up, and Kevin Stanley getting a touch, and St. Peter's kicking that one off of the goal line. That one was head straight into the hands of Kevin Stanley.
Nicely, Isaac met by the skipper, fires a shot. Hits off a defender, then Nick one fires a shot! My goodness, I thought that was in. I thought that was in. Saunders was beaten for days. That is the mindset. Hits this one over. Looks like it's going to the goalkeeper. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Had he put that one down, the goalkeeper did not get a hand to that.
Mitchum. Very good free kick. Over the top of the wall. Curling into the corner. And that's goal number 1 for Keon. Struggled for goal scorers in their last encounter. But here is Johannes Mitchum. Brilliant free kick being taken. The goalkeeper may have moved up. Here is Mervyn Lewis. Goes back to French. Not a good cross. Lewis still with it. Can he get a shot off? He does so. And that one thumped into the back of the net by Mervyn Lewis. The goalkeeper reacted even a bit late. And he is the leading goal scorer for Keon this season. And he has picked up his 6th goal. Another good touch forward for Lavia. Lavia challenging strong. Can he open his account here? Getting around Tudor and just simply slots it home. Lavia opens his account at all, and he can find himself in trouble. Just getting back, a shot taken here, and it's going to be in the back of the net. A left-footed shot. Tudor was hustling back. 41st minute of play. It's the number 25, Maxim. Cleared. Gets a cross in, and it's going to be a penalty. The player, this opportunity for a penalty. Whistle goes. Lavia runs up and just slots it to the right of Tudor. It's goal number 3 here in.
David finding Tyrrell at the back, and shot coming in there, and Tyrrell not able to get that one on target as that one goes out for a goal kick. Amri waits for the whistle. Whistle goes. Amri chips that one over, heads go up, and Kevin Stanley getting a touch, and St. Peter's kicking that one off of the goal line. That one was head straight into the hands of Kevin Stanley.
Nicely, Isaac met by the skipper, fires a shot. Hits off a defender, then Nick one fires a shot! My goodness, I thought that was in. I thought that was in. Saunders was beaten for days. That is the mindset. Hits this one over. Looks like it's going to the goalkeeper. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Had he put that one down, the goalkeeper did not get a hand to that.
Mitchum. Very good free kick. Over the top of the wall. Curling into the corner. And that's goal number 1 for Keon. Struggled for goal scorers in their last encounter. But here is Johannes Mitchum. Brilliant free kick being taken. The goalkeeper may have moved up. Here is Mervyn Lewis. Goes back to French. French. Not a good cross. Lewis still with it. Can he get a shot off? He does so. And that one thumped into the back of the net by Mervyn Lewis. The goalkeeper reacted even a bit late. And he is the leading goal scorer for Keon this season. And he has picked up his 6th goal. Another good touch forward for Lavia. Lavia challenging strong. Can he open his account here? Getting around Tudor and just simply slots it home. Lavia opens his account at all, and he can find himself in trouble. Just getting back a shot taken here, and it's going to be in the back of the net. A left-footed shot. Tudor was hustling back. 41st minute of play. It's the number 25, Maxim. Cleared. Gets across in, and it's going to be a penalty. The player, this opportunity for a penalty. Whistle goes. Lavia runs up and just slots it to the right of Tudor. It's goal number 3 here in.
David finding Tyrrell at the back and shot coming in there, and Tyrrell not able to get that one on target as that one goes out for a goal kick. Amri waits for the whistle. Whistle goes. Amri chips that one over, heads go up, and Kevin Stanley getting a touch, and St. Peters kicking that one off of the goal line. That one was head straight into the hands of Kevin Stanley.
Nicely, Isaac met by the skipper fires a shot. Hits off a defender, then Nick one fires a shot! My goodness, I thought that was in. I thought that was in. Saunders was beaten for days. That is the mindset. Hits this one over. Looks like it's going to the goalkeeper. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Had he put that one down, the goalkeeper did not get a hand to that.
Mitchum. Very good free kick. Over the top of the wall. Curling into the corner. And that's goal number
6. And then SKNFA from St. Paul's in for person. They're going to be back 8 meters. Just want to say happy birthday to 2 players. One from the SLR from St. Paul's. Number 14, Roman Francis, happy birthday. Young superstar, number 6,
Javon message me and tell me. Tell him how this will work. You don't put it on it. It's on. So we're back to the second half, and it's a handball here by Nick One. And Javon Amri back to Leroy. Carlos Bertie goes on the inside, finds Kimari Rogers. Kimari Rogers looking to get away and swiveling and turning there, looking for some space, looking to go over to the far side for Dajal Kelly, and Phipps locking off a bit there and managed to get back and recovers to put that one out for a corner. So Village looking to extend their lead and looking to add some more pressure like they did in the first half. So Village getting the first corner of the second half in the first minute. Ball played into the near post and Gerard Williams heads that one away.
And his Village moving with the ball. Naeem across to Francis. Francis playing with it a bit and then pumps the ball up the field to Saka. And it's outside by St. Paul's. Village with a throw. Village looking to keep the pressure on, looking to get a second goal, and looking to bury St. Paul's a bit more where they can't come back. St. Paul's hoping to come with a different plan and hoping to get back into the game. Let's see, we have 40 to 43 minutes of action in this second half of the SKNFA FA Cup.
So Joseph Fritz will try to throw the ball as deep as possible into the area. Heads go up as Ardell heads that one out for a throwing. So more pressure here by Ramsville Superstars as Javon Ami goes across to take that corner. So Village leading this encounter by some 1-0. Javon floating that one over. And Yuzal getting a touch on that one and going down, holding on to the head as he had to climb his way through some traffic there, but managed to get a touch on it and punches it away. But there was a late whistle by referee Chisley Basso. Adam goes wide, finds Darren Thomas to Kalanji, and it's cut out there by Naheem Gillard. So Dajal Kelly picks up the loose ball on the far side. Dajal looking to play that one through for Amri, and it's a foot chase. Amri getting a touch on that one. Amri, one-on-one, looking to go through the legs of Ardell. Amri still with it, and Amri might be able to get it into the back of the St. Paul's. fighting back, sacrificing themselves. Ardell Fleming, Gerard Williams with 2 brilliant saves here, keeping St. Paul's in the game. So I expect that this will bring us a little spark for St. Paul's.
I would hope so too, because their fans getting heated behind the goal. So this should be a sign of upliftment for St. Paul's, even though it was a sign of being vulnerable behind in the back, almost letting another goal score.
Well, that through ball again, that thread the needle pass has been hampering St. Paul's for the whole night. We see Javon Amri moving back and forth, getting that thread the needle pass, getting away from his defender, beating the goalkeeper. Then Ardell Fleming to the rescue as Javon tried to go through the legs of Ardell, and it was saved after by Gerard Williams. Amri puts it in. Jackie Leader heads it away. Naheem puts it back in, and Yozal just pats it down. And St. Paul's now looking to counter-attack here, looking for Freeman as that one goes out for a throw-in to Ramsville Superstars, and little bit of frustration is creeping in on the St. Paul's end.
Derek, as you said, that thread the needle pass has been working very well. Javon Amri not being the target striker, but somehow finding space in the middle of the field numerous of times now.
Well, Carlos Bertie gives it away, finds Nikwan. Nikwan looking to link up here with Freeman, and it's cut out by Ramsville Superstars. Tyran Hanley looking to come wide, and that one is overhit. Dajal Kelly not able to get onto it. So it's a throw into Village. Gerard Williams controls, chips it over, finds Phipps. Phipps on the inside to Senna Leader. Senna looking to go over to the far side, looking for Kalanji Clark as he's being met there by Gillard, and it's an infringement against Naheem. So we're in the 52nd minute of this game. Ramsville Superstars up by some 1-0. Could have been 2-0, but St. Paul's with some lovely defending, keeping the ball out of the net as Javon Amri was looking to get his second goal of the night. But it's St. Paul's deep in the defensive half of Ramsville Superstars. And it's an infringement against Omar Francis. He has to be very careful as he's sitting on a yellow card.
Zakis with the ball up the field to Bertie, but didn't get there. And it looks like an offside. St. Paul still looking to get their foot into this game and have some sort of control. But Village still allowing pressure. There was a play on, but it seems like the referee did not call back that play. And now it's St. Paul's with the ball again.
So it's St. Paul's, Darren Thomas looking to play that one on the inside, and Tyran Hanley scratching a bit there, and Leroy Hanley cleaning up the mess as he puts some pressure on Nikwan Phillips. So it's a throw into St. Paul's. Freeman controlled. Freeman looking to swing that one across, and it's blocked by Dennis Fleming. So St. Paul's getting themselves a corner. Freeman takes a quick corner. Freeman swings it all over to the back post, and Senna Leader not able to get up to get his head onto that one. And Ramsville Superstars playing quickly down the right side. It's a quick outlet. Ardell Fleming is challenged here by Carlos Bertie, and it's a throw into St. Paul's. Kalanji goes back to Thomas. Thomas on the inside to Vivi, and it's turned over. Raheem Francis finds Javon Amri. Amri still with it, looking to go wide for Carlos Bertie, and it's cut out here by Gerard Williams. So Ramsville Superstars continue to find the open man in the attacking third, and that dangerous man seems to be Javon Amri for the whole entire night. He has been posing and causing some problems against the St. Paul's team, but it's still unhandy. Darren Thomas to Ardell. Ardell swinging this one upfield. Kalanji is clipped, but there is no call. Gillard comes away with it. Kimari looking to slip that one through for Carlos Bertie, and Ardell tracking back nicely there, winning that battle as Naheem Gillard comes away with it again, swings it forward, and it's cut out by St. Paul's. Now Kalanji and Freeman linking up here. Freeman having a bit of space. Freeman plays it on the inside, finds Vivi. Vivi back to Kalanji. Kalanji looking for Freeman, and Freeman getting forward, but he's in an offside position as Zakis was up and off his line as well to cut out the danger of Freeman. So dead ball situation for Ramsville Superstars. We're in this 57th minute of play here, Chapman.
St. Paul's will have to recruit and come again every time Village has the ball in the St. Paul's half. They allow Village to turn. The defenders of St. Paul's allow Village to turn, giving them that space and that time to do whatever they so want. And this is where the pressure is coming from. Here we go again. The ref did not see that one. And here comes St. Paul's on the counter attack. It's 4 against 5. And it's across. But Zakis gets there. With a man still down. The referee did not see that one. It was a direct hand to the face. Hopefully he's okay. That being Kimari Rogers.
Well, Kimari going down. It was a one-on-one battle between him and Senna Leader. Tried to put the ball around Senna, and Senna Leader getting in front of him. Not certain how much of the hand catch him in the face, but Senna was using that hand to protect and not allow Kimari to get around. The referee himself was trying to get out of the way. His back ended up turning to the play. Kimari is down still, and he's getting some treatment, but it's still 1-0 here to Ramsville Superstars. And if this one stays like this, Ramsville Superstars will be the FA Cup champions. On the other hand, we know St. Paul's, we want to have something to say about this. They will continue to fight and fight and fight. And we know Freeman, he only needs one chance to get the ball into the back of the net. So as things is not being clicking here for St. Paul's, they still have to keep Kelanji Clark in check. They still have to keep Freeman in check. You don't want to give them too much space to operate and create anything, because at the snap of your finger, they can get the ball into the back of the net and get that equalizer that St. Paul's is so much looking for.
Yes, Derek, the best thing for the Ramsville Superstars is to keep the Giants of St. Paul sleeping, because if they wake up, it's going to be a game here at Warner Park in this FA Cup Finals matchup between Ramsville Superstars and SL Horsfords, St. Paul's United. We're here going into the 60th minute with 30 plus minutes left in this game. Village scoring 1 goal in the 37th minute of the first half. SL Horsfords, St. Paul's United, no goals as yet. Still within arm's reach and still within opportunity of winning this FA Cup finals. So let's see. The ball is in play again, and it's Ramsville Superstar with the ball playing from the back. It's Fleming with the ball through the middle to Kelly. Kelly controls, goes wide to his teammate, and he moves it back in the middle and returns back to his defender. And he's up the field now. Ramsville Superstar trying to put some passes together, but intercepted, and it's up again by St. Paul's, trying to get an attack going. And Kitty is fighting, but the defenders of Village are not letting him in easy at all. Both teams would have to calm down and try to get a hold of the game once again, as it has been a bit scrappy in the last few minutes.
Well, it looked as if Kimari Rogers was signaling that he won't be able to continue. When he was coming off of the field, he was stripping himself of the captain armband and holding the eye, so not certain what seriously happened. It seemed as if he probably got a poke in his eye and not able to see as clear as possible, and does not want to take any chances. So yes, we see Village looking to make a substitution, as Kimari Rogers will be taken out and Austin will replace him.
Austin looking to come into the midfield and provide some support to Jivan.
So it's Nick Phipps looking to get downhill and blocked there by Dennis Fleming once again. So, and that one deflected off of Nick One. So luckily, Ramsville Superstars winning themselves a goal kick as well. So it's still 1-0 to Ramsville Superstars. St. Paul's yet to get any clear-cut chance on goal. So it's Jackie leader on the inside to Kalanji. Kalanji goes wide, finds Freeman. Freeman looking to play this one down into the channel. And it's a tackle there by Francis. Francis coming across and breaking up things there. Kalanji being pressured by Joseph Wilkes. Darren Thomas goes back to Jackie leader. Thomas to Freeman. Freeman looking to swing that one all the way over. Omar Francis looking to get onto the end of it. Not able to keep it in field. So Zakis plays short, goes wide to Raheem. Raheem, oh, it's a poor touch there by Ardell Fleming, and this could be a bit of trouble. Carlos Bertie holding on to the back as he got some sort of hit there by Gerard Williams off of the ball. And Carlos Bertie going to the ground as he tries to get some treatment there from the physio, and you see Kimari went down.
Of his previous injuries would be bothering him in this moment, as you said, he would want to finish this game. He'd want to put a goal in the back of the net. As you see, when Javon had that chance, he got a bit frustrated that, you know, he didn't pass that ball to get an easy tap in. So you know that he's a goal scorer and he wants to score. So let's hope that he's injury free. And it's St. Paul's with the ball, looking to a bad pass, a bad decision. And Freeman looking to shoot, and Freeman shoot, and it's a save. Oh my, what a save. Zaki's not expecting it, but getting down there.
So Freeman managed to get off his first shot, getting it on target. As Zaki's hurt to dive to his left side and cutting out that one from going into the back of the net and denying St. Paul's the equalizer.
As you said, Derek, Freeman only needs a split chance and he would put an attempt on goal. And just that he did. It was not much, but he did get it on target. Testing Jackies.
Well, a lot of time still in the game. We're in the 67th minute of play. St. Paul's with the ball. Kalanji Clark looking to touch on that one, not getting enough on it. Kieran Hanley turning, losing his footing. As Raheem Francis touches that one out. So St. Paul's managed to be finding a little cracks in the defense of Village now. As Dennis Fleming is chipped up there by Jackie Leader, and it will be a dead ball situation for Ramsville Superstars. Village fans are still buzzing here, cheering on the team, making sure that they stay in the game. While the St. Paul's fans are sitting patiently and just waiting for that ball to hit the back of the net to get the equalizer. It's Gerard Williams looking for Freeman up top, cut out by Dennis Fleming. It's Austin getting away from his man, finds Amri. Amri looking to flick it on, but it's Gerard coming away with it. Gerard losing his balance, going to the ground as he was fouled there by Dajal Kelly. Jackie Leader taking a short pass, goes over to the left side, finds Darren. Darren goes further wide to Vivi. Vivi looking back for Darren. And that one goes into touch. So with a long punt upfield. Looking for Carlos Bertie. So it's a throw into Ramsville Superstars. Just above the half line. Freeman looking to get away from Raheem, and Raheem goes all the way back to Zakis. Zakis with a long punt, looking for Carlos Bertie. Ardell Fleming gets his head on top of it, and it's turned over to Ramsville Superstars. Austin with the ball. Looking for Bertie now. Bertie looking to just stress down that one for Hanley. Austin comes wide, finds Dajal. One on one now with Francis. Is Dajal now being double teamed here. Dajal looking for help, looking to get away from Jackie, putting that one across, and it's cut out by Gerard. Ooh, and Naheem getting into the mix of things here, catching his own player. And Javon Amber looking to play through that one to Carlos Bertie, but Hodge up off his line, and Hodge with a long punt upfield, looking for Vivi. Vivi controls, cuts on the inside. Vivi looking to find Kalanji. He does so. Kalanji goes wide, finds Freeman. Freeman with the ball. looking to put this one across, and it's cut out by Dennis Fleming. Leaves it for Austin. Austin to Hanley. Hanley gives it away to Sempars. Sempars now looking to get fouled. Kalanchi Clark looking to go on the inside for Phipps. Looking to get away. And Leroy Hanley had no choice but to just top up that one. So we see Nick Phipps will be substituted out as Thomas. Thomas will now replace him as Carrick Thomas. So Zaki's going down to just calm down things a bit and give his team a little breather.
Sempars basically doing what Village did in the first half, keeping Village pinned down in their own half, trying to put pressure and trying to get that goal. It seems as though they had a team talk at halftime and they came up with a plan, and the plan has been working thus far. Let's see if the outcome would be that goal that would bring them back into this FA Cup final matchup versus Village. Game is still 1-0 in the 71st minute. Goal scored by Javon Amory in the 37th minute. And the ball is in play. And it's Omar with a cross. Out by Dennis. Back in again. And Sempars putting pressure. But getting nothing as yet from it. Back up again. The game looking a bit scrappy at the moment. Someone has to get the ball under control. And it's oh, what a tackle. And it's a cross by Omar. Playing very strong. It's Vivi. A little 1-2 pass. Looking good so far. And Sempars knocking the ball. Getting control of the game now. It looks like something is going to come from this. Oh, but it's a shot over the bar. But Sempars looking much better in this half.
Well, they're able to get a couple passes linked up as we see Village looking a little sloppy in defense as well. A little uncertain in terms of getting the ball cleared, and you don't want to take those chances with Sempars, knowing that these guys can just latch on to any loose balls. Freeman, he's very, very good at that in terms of just picking up loose balls in and around the goal area and just putting it into the back of the net. And Ramsville Superstars, they're up some 1-0 and do not want to give Sempars that equalizer. So it was a late whistle there by Dajjal Kelly as he went in for the challenge, catching Gerard Williams on the fingers. Sempars looking to build from the back, pushing numbers forward now. Gerard for Freeman. Freeman cuts on the inside, looking to chip that one over, looking for Vivi. Vivi not able to get beyond Gillard. Gillard has been very strong and stern for the night. And Amri with a long punt upfield looking for Carlos. Bertie, lovely take there by Carlos as he gives it away. But it's Sempars, Jackie a leader with the ball. Looking to go wide for Vivi. Can he catch it? Yes, he does. And it's a corner kick as Gillard was right there to block that ball. So Sempars getting a corner kick now here in the 75th minute of this game.
Village fans looking a bit worried with this pressure by St. Paul's. So let's see what's going to happen now.
Well, Village is soaking up the pressure nicely.
But as we said, Derek, pressure, bust pipe. So let's hope not. And it's St. Paul's. Oh, but the referee blows a handball. So it's a free kick to Village.
St. Paul's looking to make another substitution. Taking out Vivi and bringing in a Kimber Lawrence. Village superstars as we see Joseph Wilkes skipping away from that challenge, looking to play through for Jivan, but that one was a bit too long. So it's now St. Paul's looking to get forward. Jackie a leader with the ball now. Goes on the side, finds Ardell Fleming. Looking for someone, looking to chip that one over as Kimber Lawrence. Not on the same page there. And it's a long punt upfield by Ardell. Cut out by Leroy Hanley. St. Paul's on the inside. Kalanji looking to play through that one for Karik. As Leroy Hanley just swings it out for a throw-in. So 77th minute. Village 1, St. Paul's less than 1. It's Austin looking for Javon. And Dennis Fleming cleaning up the mess there as Jackie Alida was looking to get into the mix of things here, but it's Carlos Bertie with the ball now. Bertie looking to go over, finds Joseph Wilkes. Wilkes cuts on the inside. Wilkes still with it, finds Javon Amni. Amni looking to play that treading in the pass, and Austin is in an offside position as the flag was up, but there's no whistle as the referee allowed that ball to just go all the way through to Yozala as he was up off his line. And it's a long punt upfield. Naheem. Freeman. Back seal it to Lawrence. Lawrence to Kalanji. Kalanji holds on to it. Kalanji looking to fire a shot, and that one goes wide of the target. So Kalanji looking to go for the far top hand corner. Zaki seemed as if he had that one covered, as that one sailed wide. So it's Dennis Fleming with the ball. Looking to get forward. Goes on the inside. Finds Dajal Kelly. Kelly looking to speed away from his man. Kelly looking to play through that one. Or they'll have to do a bit of defensive work here. And it's a long ball downfield, and that one goes out for a throw-in. Village making their second substitution, taking out Dajal Kelly and bringing in Mazari Hodge. Jackie leader goes on the inside to Kalanji. Kalanji to Karik, and Omar looking to swing that one in, and it's blocked by Hodge. Kalanji goes back to Omar. Omar on the inside to Williams. Williams goes all the way over to the left side to Darren. Darren is being pressured here by Gillard. Lawrence now with it. As you see Naheem getting hit in the face there by Kimber Lawrence. But it's Village looking to get forward. Carlos Bertie is in an offside position.
Derek, I must have to say that looks like a wrong call because the Village, the St. Paul's player looks like the one that kicked the ball through the gap. But the linesman thought that it was the Village player that passed the ball.
Well, some sort of mishap happened there, but
Yeah.
Carlos Bertie was in an offside position.
Yeah, he was.
Nonetheless, and it's a dead ball situation to St. Paul's as Naheem Gillard is down on the ground and looking to get some sort of treatment.
Nine minutes plus added time left in the second half. Only one team could be the king of kings here. That being Village Superstars thus far in this half. St. Paul still applying pressure, not going down, not bowing out as yet. Looking for the go-ahead goal, looking to come back into this game and not give Village an easy walk away with this championship. And it's Village up the field again. Javon Amory with the ball, with a pass infield, but couldn't control by Austin. Gerard with a turn out of that sticky situation. And up the field he goes again. Referee calling a foul, as there was an infringement on Raheem Francis. The game has lost a bit of its energy as both teams, I must say, have been playing in and out of this season, giving their all. But let's hope that both teams can finish this match, giving the fans something to go home talking about, Derek.
Yes, we have a jam-packed crowd here, and I guess most people are just waiting to see when St. Paul's or if they will get the equalizer. But it's Village looking to get forward. Leroy Hanley looking to get away there from Carrick, and Leroy puts that one across. Darren Thomas swinging that one wide. Joseph Wilkes and heads going up there as Gerard Williams getting his head to that one. Village, Joseph Wilkes, and shot coming in there by Austin, and it's a poor one. So we see Leroy Hanley seem as if he's cramping. Ramsville Superstars making another substitution. So Ramsville Superstars looking to pack up their defense now, bringing in Leon. Bringing in Dylan Kane, sorry. So Village now with a 5-man defense. We have just about some 6 minutes remaining in regular time. Village leading this encounter by some 1-0. Kalanji looking to flick in that one to Freeman. Freeman not able to control as Zakis collects and stays down.
And his village with the opportunity here, Derek. And it's Javon again. It's one and one. And he wants to. And he's off the post, Derek. Oh, what a chance.
And that one coming off of the post. Javon is sneaking through. The St. Paul's defense collapsing, making a mistake. They're falling asleep. And Javon failing once again to get that second goal. That ball rocketing off of the upright. And it's still 1-0 here. Ball played through. Dylan Keynes. Dennis Fleming is fouled there by Carey. St. Paul's now looking to make a double substitution. See Jackie Leader going out. And Liebert coming in. Also Darren Thomas is being sacrificed. And we have Green coming in. So St. Paul's with a double substitution, looking to spark the attack. Kalanji chases it down to Carrick inside to Donroy to Freeman looking to go over to Green chases it down. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does. Green looking for help, looking to swing that one in, and it's blocked by Joseph Wilkes. So Ramsville Superstars already made all 3 subs. They used the 3 windows making single subs. They had 5 subs, but they choose to use single subs, and it's Green looking to get away there from Joseph Wilkes. Wilkes plays it inside, finds Austin with a long ball up for the dangerous Amri, who has been bombarding the defense of St. Paul's all night. He has been getting all chances for Ramsville Superstars. It's Gerard looking to find some space, looking for center leader, and it's cut out there by Tyran doing some defensive work here. You see Tyran, the experienced player, calling on the young Hodge, and Austin with a poor ball upfield, long ball, and Hodge comes off his line, goes over to the left side, finds Ardell Fleming. Still 1-0 here to Ramsville Superstars. Ardell pushes forward, goes wide, finds Green on the left side. Green have a little bit of space, cuts on the inside, lovely tackle here by Naheem, and it's a foul call against Naheem. So we have just 1 minute remaining in regular time. We wait to see how much time will go up on the clock. Ramsville Superstars defending for all their worth. Scoring in the 37th minute via the boot of Javon Amri, and Village would want to hold on to clinch this FA Cup championship over SL Horsfords St. Paul's. St. Paul's have been dominant over the years, winning the FA Cup, but it's Donroy floats it in. Carrick puts it back across the goal, and it's lovely save there. Kalanji still with it. Naheem putting that ball away again. Gerard chipping that one over, and Zakis coming off his line, and the flag going up against Freeman for offside. And Zakis with a lovely touch as Carrick Heads that one back across the face of the goal. Zakis once again to the rescue. Joseph Wilkes looking to go down the line. Ardell Fleming gets across and puts that one out for a throw-in. Well, 5 minutes. 5 minutes to play. So Village have to defend for 5. St. Paul's have 5 minutes to try and get that equalizer. Not certain if Ralph Gums or Quick Bargains is open at this present time. Not certain where they will get the equalizer from. But they will have to dig and pull a rabbit out of the bag. Village. And it's an infringement against Freeman. Pulls that one down into the channel. And there's a tussle here as Green is holding on Joseph Wilkes. And Joseph Wilkes just putting on a little show there for the fans as he's dancing over the ball. As he's smelling victory here at the moment. Village is asking for their 10 yards. Joseph Wilkes looking to take the ball down into the corner. So it will be a throw into Rams Village Superstars. They're trying to take the sting out of this game. Trying to burn the clock. Joseph Wilkes, control. As he's being challenged there by Ardell Fleming. Wilkes still with it as he pushes that ball over the goal line. And it will be a goal kick.
The ref just enough to them, man.
So you see Joseph Wilkes being very, very silly here. He's up from 1-0 and trying to get some sort of contention going here on the field as the referee is calling back Freeman so that he can give him and Joseph Wilkes a verbal warning. And we're back to the game now. Ardell with the ball, looking to go long. Play it upfield and Naheem Gillard heads that one away, finds Javon Amri. Looking to go down into the channel and Ardell picks that one out. So it will be a throw into Rams Village Superstar. We have just about some 4 minutes remaining here. As you see, security is lining up and taking their positions around the field, ensuring that no one runs onto the field. Missouri Hodge not able to keep that one in. And it's a long punt upfield. Kalanchi heads that one, finds Carrick. Carrick turns on the inside and
it's a lovely ball, Derek. It's a lovely ball.
Hodge looking to take over score and Hodge blocks it and Ardell Fleming comes up with the big save, denying Hodge from putting it in back of the net. Should have been 2-0 here. Hodge failing to put the ball. Ardell not giving up on the play. And that could have been the nail in the coffin there by Hodge. Wow. Ardell Fleming with some lovely defensive work here tonight. Wow. Well, if Tempers have to get a chance and score, I'm sure Village will bury them head in the sun at the moment. It's 1-0 still, ladies and gentlemen. The Village fans are on their feet. They're blowing their whistles, blowing their horns. Hodge had the second goal. Was not able to put it over the goal line. Beating everyone, but Ardell getting back to the rescue and clearing that ball off of the line. So it's now Javon Amri putting that one out. So it will be a throw. So we have just about some 2 minutes thereabout remaining. Ardell Fleming. Long punt upfield and Joseph Wilkes. Carry, looking to touch that one around, and that one will go out as Dennis Fleming shields that one, and here goes the final whistle. Village Superstar coming away, getting the victory here over SL Hartford St. Paul United for the FA Cup final. Village 1, St. Paul's 0. That goal coming in the 37th minute prior to the boot of Javon Ambu. St. Paul's put up a fight, was not able to get that equalizer, did not put in enough. As St. Paul's goes down to Young Village Superstars in the FA Cup finals. 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. So you can stay tuned for the handing over ceremony of the FA Cup trophy as Village players take the field for celebration. The fans are on their feet in celebration here, getting their first championship of the season, the FA Cup championship, and they will want to look to capture that big one, the league title. But it was a lovely game here by Rams Village Superstars. From beginning to end, they put pressure on St. Paul's, not letting up. St. Paul's had their work cut out for them. Village could have easily beaten St. Paul's 3-0, but lovely defensive work by Ardell Fleming, I must say. He kept St. Paul's in the game, give them that lifeline to try to get that equalizer, but it was not meant to be here tonight. So we say congratulations to Rams Village Superstars as they capture the FA Cup championship. One goal to nil in favor of Rams Village Superstars. So as we have the guys setting up for the crowning of the championship. So this is now coming over to just give their fans big thank you for the support, keeping them in the game and rallying behind them.
Village Superstars crowned the 2025 SKNFA FA Cup champions. Goal scored by Javon Amory in the 37th minute, giving Rams Village Superstars a 1-goal lead over SL Horsfords United, St. Paul's United. All left to do now is crown the players of the Rams Village Superstars as the champions. What's this?
So we're getting set for the handing over ceremony here of the FA Cup Finals trophy. We say tough luck to St. Paul's. They put up a fight, but Village was too much for them. So as the president is being invited to take the field here for the handing over ceremony of the trophy. They're just waiting for St. Paul's to come back out to take the field. Well, not certain why they're asking St. Paul's to come back out though, but there's no second place trophy or medals